Hey Libra, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Welcome to your love messages. These are going to be timeless. So whenever you see this video, that's when you're meant to see it. It's for the collective energy. They're general readings. So only take what empowers you, what resonates, listen to your body, leave the rest. And if you would like a personal reading, you can reach out. All the details for that is in the description box below. I want to say real quickly, thank you so much for all of your support, your likes, commenting, saying hi, just letting me know that you're out there. All these videos, that's what they're meant for, is just making people feel like they're not so alone, and also providing some perspective. Tarot is really interesting. It's like a vehicle, right, for self-perspective, exploring your thoughts and feelings. So thank you. All right, so you guys, we are choosing 2 oracle cards to be turned over at the very end of the reading. And these oracle cards are going to tell you what to look for in the next few weeks. They're all about what to keep your eyes peeled for. So make sure that you stick around to the very end when we turn these over and get some deeper insight into your whole message that we're about to get from tarot. So here they are. We're going to put these aside to be turned over soon, and let's get into your reading. All right, you guys, Libras. What do Libras need to know about love? Only taking the cards that fly out on their own. We don't force anything. If they fly in reverse, that's how we take them. What do Libras need to know about love? First card out is not a subtle one. This is the Judgment card. This is about big life change. It's a big leveling up. It can be a spiritual awakening. In terms of love, this could be a great love coming into your life. This could be a great change in your love life. We'll see. Let's unpack it more. What do the Libras I'm talking to need to know? Wow. I like this so far. This is great. All right, you guys. So we have, in addition to Judgment, we have the 10 of Cups. Very, very, very happy card. We have the Page of Wands, playful, keeping your mind open to what could possibly be. 3 of Swords we have coming out, and that's talking about possibly a past pain, a distress, maybe a past heartbreak. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And this is a really great card to get in reverse because it means that you're coming out of a place of scarcity. In a love reading, this is like very literally like coming from a place of not getting enough love, maybe even feeling a little isolated or alienated from others. This could be the moment you ask for help. This could be the moment that help doesn't have to be a person, so to speak. It could be a dating app. It's the moment, though, that you decide to leave this place. You're unencumbered with the weight of scarcity in love and in your relationships. So however it is unique to you, you are basically you're walking over the bridge of being alone or alienated from those you love to something very, very abundant. There's something much bigger attached to this reading, and I can just tell because our first card out here. There could be a sense of forgiveness and moving forward for some of you guys. There could be an aha moment of like making a spiritual path to get there, using spirituality to get there. Let's just unpack it some more, okay? So what's this Judgment about for our Libras, making sure they're upright? For our Libras, tell us more about the Judgment card. This is love. Yay! This could be true love. This could be something very, very deep. I feel like I can hear that Marvin Gaye song. Oh no, it's not a Marvin Gaye song. It's a Carole King song. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling down. Yeah. Wow. This is like earth move stuff. And then a huge chunk just flew out, which does not happen frequently. We have the Empress next to the 10 of Cups, which is total abundant energy. Some of you guys may be getting pregnant. I just have to say that because the Empress is a pregnant card and talks about the pregnancy symbolizes growing something from a very small seed. It can be just falling in love with somebody, or it could be new life growing inside somebody, you know, and it can grow abundant and make one very, very happy. These two are connected. So this is big, life-changing, abundant energy. Let's see what this chunk is that flew out. Yeah, you can say goodbye to an old chapter for sure. This is reaching a milestone in your life. This is coming out of a place of scarcity. Again, we have that Four of Pentacles backing up the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is an inner scarcity that we're talking about. So sometimes our outsides reflect how we feel inside, and there's always there's a natural phase of that. It does belong in nature, you know, where we have to pull in our resources. We feel protective over ourselves. We're shielding ourselves from the outside world. And this was all part of a phase of putting down this burden, this old chapter, and has something to do with also a sense of stability and celebration and support. So all of this is coming out in clarity to the Ten of Cups, the happy, long-term happiness, growing your abundance. And then we have this open-minded energy of the Page of Wands, and leaping out is justice. Libra, this is you. You represent the Justice card. It's also talking about fairness. So there's a big rebalancing here, something karmically that is meant to be, and it might take you by surprise, meaning in a positive way, in it like a big adventurous, reminding you what's possible. And it's going to require strength and bravery, but you have everything it takes to go forward. And this is symbolized by her opening with her bare hands the mouth of the lion. She doesn't need any false implements of control or power. You have everything you need for this next chapter. But an open mind, if you can go into it with that, then you're going to be very powerful. Three of Swords. What is this old heartbreak that's clinging on? Six of Cups. This might be connected to past loves, relationships, or your family, memories, nostalgia. This is talking just basically about tough stuff you've lived through, heartbreak you've lived through, from those who somebody you've really trusted, and it came out with a Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune talks about literally a strike of good luck, like the wheel turns and everything is exactly where it's supposed to be karmically. You've learned your lesson. This is a lesson learned, and almost the reward at the very end of it. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're coming out of a place of overthinking. You're coming out of a place of, I feel like for some of you guys, if you walked back a certain period of time, like 6 weeks ago, 6 months ago, 6 years ago, I don't know why 6 is coming out, but it is. And it's connected, I think, to the Six of Pentacles that flew out. There was that nostalgia. There might have been a bad idea or a bad choice. You feel like you might have made a bad choice. And maybe sometimes you overthink about it. You overthink it. You're coming out of that. It's not even going to matter. It's not even going to pertain to your world. Because we're getting the Magician. So this is really a brand new start. It's like there's no longer even the interest in ruminating or dwelling on what road you chose, where it split off, and where it might have been led you down the wrong path, because it doesn't matter. It's like you're getting so much confirmation from the universe that you're on something entirely new and very special. This is new love. So I would like to get some clarity from a new deck since we've used so many cards. Let's talk about the Magician. The Magician comes out in response to leaving this place of scarcity, right? This place of alienated, maybe feeling alienated from another person or those you love. And coming into this confident creation, creative energy, that's what I want to say. So tell me more about that. Ace of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be some people in your world you start to relate to more. You make it clear to them that you relate to them. There's some generosity. There's an exchange of understanding and relating over some past experiences. And because you had this bittersweet experience of knowing what it feels like to not get what you need, or to be breadcrumbed or ostracized, left out in the cold, and you know what it is to, through sheer motivation and determination, to like come back to the living, that creates an understanding with at least one person. It could be two people. And there's a generosity there. There's like a kindness. In hindsight, you understand what they could be going through, feeling seen, you're being recognized. This is also having your hopes and your dreams come true. This is like having your prayers answered. Anything else? Magician. What is Libra manifesting? Leaving heartbreak behind, the Ten of Swords. So this could be in your past. This could be, for some of you guys, a dynamic in a relationship that it's time to leave. And while there might be memories attached and there might be history, you're just finally ready to leave that ending, that memory of that ending behind. But it's given you great perspective. And with this perspective, you can take it on, and it strengthened you. But you are ready for something very fresh and very new, and it's coming for you. This is huge, abundant energy. So let's find out what cards, the oracle cards that we turned out from the deck at the very beginning. This is going to be your big message on what's coming towards you in the next couple of weeks, what to look forward to. We have gratitude. Lovely. And I want to read just a sentence on that because it fills it out a lot more. I love this little book. So this is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. And gratitude says, when you pick this card, the continued practice of the alchemical virtue can animate forgiveness, heal the past, and bring about a daily sense of wonderment and peace. From a cosmic perspective, to become unconditionally grateful for the adventure of life with all its ups and downs and regardless of outcomes is to merge with the kingdom of God. That is deep. And then we have, in stark contrast, the turkey. This is the Divine Feather deck. So each card represents a bird. Honor your own time of harvest. Offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater good. And where I hear that resonate to this tarot reading is this moment where you can relate to others because of what you've been through. And just like the picture shows, you know, he's holding a scale in one hand, which, remember, represents justice and Libra, right? And in the other hand, giving coins, which means value, which means recognition. It could be all those things, but it's created a grace within you that you can now share with others and you can carry on for yourself. So honor your own time of harvest, offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater good. All right, you guys, I send you off with love. Hope that was helpful. If you did find it helpful, please like and subscribe, and I will see you very soon.